Painted Hills Middle School League of Legends third place match for third and fourth place. In the main arena, Painted Hills Middle School League of Legends, Raymond Cree Middle School League of Legends for Smash, third place. In the classroom, third place classroom, we have Nellie Kaufman Middle School and Painted Hills Middle School. It's my backup. Third place. It doesn't matter what side you play on, both sides are equally as awesome. Reminder to players, obviously coaches, we already know this, but we're exhibiting amazing sportsmanship today. We are on camera for all of the world to see. We're exhibiting good sportsmanship, good language, some high fives, some smiles, and most of all, lots of fun. Now for the first place championship for Mario Kart, we have our 4 squads competing. You have assigned seats. That's based on the Me account that's on the device. So please find your spot appropriately. We have Painted Hills Middle School, Nellie Kaufman, Raymond Cree, and James Workman. We're going to get started right now. Pump it. Where's my DJ?
Check.
All right, we're going to get started. My buddy Mario Mendez is going to be the head referee for Mario Kart as we're getting started. Mario Mendez, head referee for Mario Kart. I'm going to give the rules here in just a second. Mario Kart players, very similar to our regular season Mario Kart matches. This will be the best score in 2 cups, best score over 2 cups. That is a combined score. So for everyone watching on the live stream today, we have Mario Kart. 4 teams are competing, a total of 8 players. Each team has 2 racers. Each team has 2 racers. The teams are getting set up right now exactly as they have for the regular season. Online play. All right, these Mario Kart players are getting started. Teams will work exactly as they have for the regular season.
Let's go.
Teams will be competing as a pair, 2 racers on the field from each team. The score for the pair will be a combined total point score over 4 races for 2 cups. 4 races in a cup, combined score of 2 racers on the field. Thank you for getting, our players are just hanging out. We're waiting. Organizing a big esports tournament like this takes some coordination, lots of equipment running around. Big round of applause and a thank you to our Education Technology and Information Systems team who can set up all these computers and devices and wires and cables and cameras and live stream. It's not an easy job. We got our last 2 teams coming into Mario Kart. Our first 2 teams, Painted Hills Middle School and Nellie Kaufman Middle School, are just hanging out, waiting for the other teams to join up. They're going to join this online game. For 10 weeks, these players have been playing each other virtually. It's the first time they've met in person. Mario Kart is a great game for all students, a lot of grade levels. Currently, we do not have Mario Kart at the high school level, but we're looking to add it for high school players. NASF and CIF in California have a, California High School Esports have a time trials across the country, nationwide time trials for Mario Kart. So those students that are good at Mario Kart will be looking to add that as an individual competition next year during your regular season. Mario Kart time trials sponsored by NASF, CIF. Still just waiting a couple more seconds for our last team to get logged in. All right, while these teams are getting started, getting logged in, thank you, Mario. We have a 3rd place happening for both League of Legends and Super Smash. Our Super Smash 3rd place, Super Smash is very tough this year in the DVEA League. We had very tough top 4 teams vying for that 1st place. Raymond Cree had a very tough match against Painted Hills Middle School, who was seeded number 1 coming into the tournament. Raymond Cree pulled ahead at the last minute and won that Super Smash Series 3-2, pushing them into the finals. Painted Hills Middle School is now competing for 3rd against a very tough James Workman team. Excuse me, not James Workman, against a very tough Nellie Kaufman team. Nellie Kaufman came into the tournament in 4th place and is now playing for 3rd over on the Super Smash stage. We'll let you know how those results go as they continue playing and coming in. Right now in Mario Kart, Players are picking all of their cars and their equipment that they're going to race with. Players have specific equipment pieces that they use that functions differently. They get accustomed to certain accessories on their car. And I need my DJ. All right, so teams are getting ready to get started. So just a reminder on the rules. This is the best of 2 4-game cups, a combined score. We have the best score after 2 cups. Each cup is 4 races. Here we go. Teams are going to start racing. We got it on the live stream. We also have a shoutcaster in the house who's going to give some play-by-play on what's happening on Mario Kart once the game gets started. Shoutcaster Austin, 7th grader at James Workman. So best of 5, right? All right, they're just about to pick their last 2 players. Once again, the rules for Mario Kart are just like we played, similar to the regular season. Best of 2 cups. Best score after 2 cups. Each cup is 4 races. 2 players on the board. So we're about to get that launched. Smash, Super Smash. 3rd place is ready to go. Nellie Kaufman Middle School vying for 3rd against a very tough Painted Hills Middle School. Painted Hills Middle School came into the Super Smash finals season in 1st place and lost a very, very tight semifinals match against Raymond Cree. They're now playing for 3rd, hoping for that 3rd place, those 3rd place medals against Nellie Kaufman Middle School. Mr. Ryan is our head coach in the Smash room for 3rd place. He's going to go over the rules in that game. I think we've got all the kinks worked out. We're going to make sure we have the correct names so that all of the scores can be updated correctly on the live stream.
Testing, testing.
Painted Hills and NNC teams who have been very patient as we get this Super Smash game, excuse me, Mario Kart game up and running.
Testing, testing. I'm good. You can't even hear it out there now. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So so you'll be able to hear it through there?
Yeah, I'll be able to switch.
Okay, yeah. Hey. Now there's 3 reds, 2 blues, and 1 orange. Maybe they're trying to figure out their Mii's or whatever, maybe. Because currently it's 3 reds, 2 blues, 1 orange. I like the orange guy though, because he looks like a classic fisherman. He looks like a classic fisherman. The orange guy I would call a Class A fisherman. He looks like a fisherman from either Washington or maybe Oregon, maybe Wisconsin. Yeah.
We've got equal representation with the ladies in the Mario Kart finals. That is amazing. Sure, and get lots of photos of that. Mario Kart is a great game for all games are awesome for guys and gals, but Mario Kart seems to appeal to lots of ladies. Fun game. So we have 4 girls and 4 guys competing in this finals. That's awesome. We have a total female squad from both James Workman and Raymond Cree.
Yeah, it's wild. Now there's 2 purples.
They're the ones that were trying to connect, but they're connected now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're picking up stuff.
Yeah, they're picking their stuff. Yeah. So they're still figuring it out. I think that's us that is trying to figure it out. I can't remember. Yeah, it's us trying to figure stuff out. I think. They're all emoting on it. Like, literally, the orange guy and the other one of the purples just started emoting like, ooey, ooey, ooey. Okay, and they're still trying to figure their stuff out. I know this is gonna be fun.
I think we're really ready to go this time.
Oh.
No teams, normal items, no comm, all vehicles, 4 races. Here we go. Let's see what happens. As a reminder, there are 2 cups, best score, best total score after 2 cups. We're all picking a random track that keeps it fair. All right, here we go. We're going to reset this game.
And here we go here from Cloud Circuit.
We're going to reset this game here. Sorry, Thomas, for all the confusion.
Go!
We had our team pick just the wrong race level. We're gonna bump the race level, the CCs. We're gonna bump the race CCs up a little bit. Do one more time. 3rd time's a charm. We got head coaches side onto the left.
And a restart
You
here.
can hear the air of concentration in the room as we get this Mario Kart game underway. All right, here we go. Race number 1 underway. Raymond Cree Middle School, Nellie Kaufman Middle School, Painted Hills Middle School, and James Workman. Nellie Kaufman came into this tournament in 1st place for the regular season.
here we
We'll
go
see if they
here
can continue that
on
momentum.
the
Raymond Cree in a
the
close
only-
second. We were swapping back and forth on who was winning week by week. Here's our first race.
Okay, racers, on your marks. Ready, set, go.
Let's get it started.
Nelly's coming out. Painted and Hills is in second. Now they're in first. Nelly Kaufman's in first. Now they're in second. Coming down the loop. Now they're in third. Raymond Cree is in first. It's makes it. James Workman is currently in sixth place. Painted Hills currently are in sixth place, trying to figure it out, trying to battle, trying to get up into first place. Now they're in fifth, trailing behind James Workman here on fourth. Painted Hills is still trailing behind. James Workman currently in third. Their third lap here. And Nelly is in fourth. Now in third. Now in second. Nelly is currently in second, trailing behind. They need to pick it up. Nelly is gonna come in second. And Nelly comes in second.
All right, teams are really excited. We've got a couple of different. We have Nelly Kaufman came in first and third there.
Nelly Kaufman takes it. Painted Hills came in second. It was Nelly Kaufman that came in first.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell. You have to wait to see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
At least I know now. It's only a search for
Yeah,
2
so
seconds.
yeah, it only is. Yeah, I should be taking.
Oh, they're there.
Oh no, so close. Nelly Kaufman and everybody is getting ready to start the race. Along with Painted Hill, James Workman, and
And we're now starting our second race in the first cup.
Painted Hill started in
I
fifth.
believe this racetrack is called Yoshi Meadows. It has multiple paths to get to the finish line. So the trick
Painted
is to
Hills is
find
currently in
whatever path
now sixth.
you think is
James
shortest.
Workman is in fifth
They
right
all
now.
connect at some point in time,
There's one of them.
but ultimately, if you're not good with a lot of the sharp turns and you pick the wrong path, then inevitably it's going to take you longer, and you might bump into the walls and stuff. There's a huge giant Yoshi head that if you try to go under it, it will crush you.
And they made it to third place.
And right when you hit the finish line again, you get a straight path, and you got to make the decision, left or right. And if the path you chose previously was the one that worked, do you remember what turns that you made? Some more players here. So I'm going to go ahead and name some of the players that we have here. We have Baby Luigi and Peach that our Painted Hills Middle School teams are playing as. As for our Nelly Kaufman team, we have, I believe, Iggy Koopa, which first debuted on Super Mario Bros. 3. They have the same character. Our other squad, Raymond Creed, they're playing as Baby Rosalina, and we have an Inkling. And lastly, we have our James Workman girls team, which are playing as a Shy Guy, and we have Cat Suit Peach. Passing it over.
And Raymond Cree finishes in first here for the second race. I watch too much horse racing in NASCAR.
Raymond Creed brought in their sub.
So, brought in their sub, okay. So, Raymond Cree's the one with the seat behind them?
Yes.
Okay. And then that one's Nelly, that one's Painted Hills. Painted Hills right there, and then that's Nelly?
No.
Okay. Got it, okay. And we're getting started here on Cloud Top Cruise in the third race of the Mario Kart Finals. Racers, on your mark, get set, go! Nelly Kaufman already starting off with a hot start. Now stolen by Peyton. Not following that far behind in second place. And James Workman takes the first place out of nowhere. Nelly Kaufman now sitting in the rear here. James Workman is still in first, and they somehow dodge that red shell. What a beauty. Then Nelly Kaufman following behind. And Nelly Kaufman takes back first place because of a blue shell. Now Raymond Cree is taking first. Now James Workman is taking first again. And they're currently gonna win this race. Uh-oh. Seems like we had a problem. And Painted Hills got with the first place spot here on the second race of Mario Kart. They're picking a randomized track here, folks. And we are going to get Rainbow Road here. N64 Rainbow Road here, folks. We're getting here for an electric final race. They're getting started here for the final race here of the Super Mario Kart Finals. Painted Hills in fifth, now in first. Raymond Green is in second, and James Workman following behind in third. Now James Workman takes first place here in the final race. Followed up by Nelly. Now James Workman is in second with Nelly in first. Painted Hills in third. Nelly Kaufman is still in first. Followed by Raymond Green. Raymond Green's in third. Nelly Kaufman's in first. James Workman's in fourth. With Painted Hills getting second and now third. Raymond Green is in second. And Nelly Kaufman in first. Nelly Kaufman currently right now followed up with Painted Hills. And Rancho. And then James Workman. Currently Nelly Kaufman cannot be taken down to their first place. And then it's followed by James Workman trying to get the first place spot. They're coming close here, they're coming around. Second bend for Healy. With Nelly Kaufman coming in first place. What a show, folks. And Rancho, followed by Chase Workman, then Painted Hills. And the winner of the Super Mario Kart Finals is Nelly Kaufman. So they do 3 rounds?
Oh, watch. I said on the computer.
So it goes for 3 rounds?
They'll do it. I think they're only doing 2.
And the second round will begin here shortly. Nelly Kaufman won the first round. Now we get to see who's going to win the second. Hey. It's intense going there. Kind of hard. Yeah.
You need to take a break. I can fill in for you.
I think for the first race, I'd like you to do it.
And here we are. We're starting the second.
All right, here we are in the second cup. So in the first cup, all right, so in my first cup, I have first place with 36 points. Nelly Kaufman, middle school. Painted Hills, one of their racers, 25 points in second. James Workman came in third with 20 points. Tied in third place with Raymond Cree with another 20 points. NNC's second player got fifth with 18 points. Raymond Cree, second player, sixth, 15 points. Painted Hills, and James Workman came in at the end there with 11 points. Amazing. We'll shoot that photo over to Thomas, and we'll update the live stream with the standings so far after cup number 1. This is for all the marbles. We're about to start cup number 2. What a competition, no doubt. We're going to combine those scores real quick and see what the official real standings are for all the teams to see where we're at in first, second, third, or fourth. Remember, it's a combined total of those 2 racers. All right, so we're going to get a couple of equipment changes. We have a couple player changes. Raymond Cree changed, James Workman changed their players up, so they'll have new players racing. For this Mario Kart, Teams are welcome to play with as many players as they want at their school, and coaches and players together determine which is the best fit for which race. And we're all about inclusion here. We want to get more kids playing more games to be part of the crew. All these kids are. Just doing a couple of equipment changes, and then we're going to start with cup number 2. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, what's Dominic? Dominic from Nelly Kaufman wants to give a shout out to his players and wish them good luck on this next cup.
Eduardo, Damien. I'm right behind you. Hello. Hey, what's up? Hey, I hope you guys do good in the next one. You just won anyway, but I hope you do a good job in another one. This feels weird on the microphone, but I'm fine with that.
All right, Dominic. We have a little error in the photos there. Mr. Thomas, we might just want to make shadows for everybody. We had some swap outs and some change rounds. Maybe just remove those photos. Did we get that, Caitlin? Send me that photo.
Yeah, on Teams.
Super.
Yeah, he knows. He's just trying to do
Yeah. Okay.
to add the pictures and stuff.
I know. All right. Who has what?
You put it in teams for all of us or just Tom?
And both you guys. And I sent it to Teams, to Thomas as well.
I need some math. Okay, I'm just going to put this. So we have 36 plus 18. Painted Hills, 29, 36. 20, yeah.
Can my team captain do a shout out as well?
Yeah, sweet. Raymond Cree. With Maverick, right? Sweet. I have here, right when the teams get started, we have a team captain from Raymond Cree Middle School, Mr. Maverick. Going to cheer his team on. Looks like currently right now they're in 3rd place going into this 2nd cup. Maverick.
Thank you so much. RCMS, we got Mariano, Kylie, and Nyla. They're doing great. One thing I got for you guys, just do what you can to win. Take shortcuts and beat them, okay, guys? That's all I got. That's all I got.
Thank you.
That's right. Do what you can. This is a tough game. It's a little bit unpredictable with these Mario Kart races. You can go from first to worst in just a matter of seconds. All right, we have a very tight game. So we have Nelly Kaufman currently after race number 1, cup number 1, total of 54 points for their team. 54 points for their team. And 2nd place, tied for 2nd, Painted Hills Middle School and James Workman with 36 points. James Workman, Painted Hills tied for 2nd. And coming in 4th currently right now is Raymond Cree with just a point behind. So really, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th is anyone's game up for grabs. Nelly Kaufman has a little bit of a grip on the 1st place position, but that could soon change. All right, I'm going to put it back with my shoutcaster, the expert of this crazy race car game, Mr. Austin.
James Workman currently in 1st and 2nd place, followed by Nelly Kaufman with the 3rd place spot. Then Painted Hills in 4th. Nelly Kaufman in 5th. Rancho Workman finishes in first and second. Followed by Nelly Kaufman in third. Painted Hills fourth and fifth. Followed up by Raymond Cree in sixth. Then Nelly Kaufman at seventh. Then Raymond Cree in eighth. Just roll with it. You just gotta roll with it. You gotta roll off the tongue. They're bringing a new track here, and they end up getting Mario Circuit. This is the second race of the second round. Racers, on your mark. Get set. Go! Nelly Kaufman starting out with a hot start. They were in first, now they're in second. Then Rancho. Raymond Cree in first. Followed up by James Workman first and third. Then Nelly Kaufman just got bumped down to seventh, now sixth. Fourth place belonging to Nelly Kaufman. And it looks like Rancho might actually win their first race. In first place. Raymond Cree, sorry. Raymond Cree currently sitting in first and eighth place. They are both sitting in the first and last place. What a surprise. James Workman still sitting second and third. While Nelly Kaufman has a fourth and eighth place. While Raymond Cree is sitting in first and sixth, followed by Painted Hills in fifth and sixth. Now Rancho sitting in first and fourth. Sorry, Raymond Cree is still sitting in first and fourth. Now Raymond Cree is sitting first and second here in the second round on the final race. Second race, my bad. Currently Painted Hills is sitting in fifth. Nelly Kaufman is sitting in sixth. And Raymond Cree wins their first ever race here in the second round of the Super Mario Kart Finals. They finish first and fourth. Now they're going to pick a random circuit here, folks. We get to see here, what are they going to select by the Nintendo gods themselves. And it looks... And Dolphins Shalom. Currently, Nelly sitting in first place here. Painted Hills sitting at sixth and seventh. Wow. Raymond Cree is sitting in third and fourth, and James Workman is sitting in first and second place here in the final race. James Workman still sitting in first and second, while Raymond Cree is sitting fourth and sixth. And Nelly Kaufman is sitting third and seventh, while Painted Hills Workman's still in the lead here. And they're in the third and final lap. And Chase Workman, looks like they're going to come out with the win. They're sitting in first and third. Raymond Free sitting in sixth and fourth. And Nelly Kaufman sitting in third and second. And Painted Hill sitting in fifth and eighth. And James Workman finishes in first and second. And Nelly Kaufman finishes in third and sixth. And Painted Hill sitting fourth and eighth. And Ranch, Raymond Cree sitting in seventh and third. Okay, there's one final race, folks. This will be for the Nintendo gods here. And they ended up getting the one and only Rimbin on Road. The final race here. Racers, all getting ready. Ready, set, go! James Bergman already starting out hot with first place and fourth. Raymond Cree sitting in third and sixth. Nelly Kaufman sitting in seventh and sixth. Painted Hill sitting in eighth and third. Currently it is James Bergman, Raymond Cree, Nelly Kaufman, and Painted Hill. James Bergman is still taking the lead in first place on this race. Okay, 2 laps only. Painted Hill's currently sitting in fifth as their highest placement between the two races, along with Nelly Kaufman sitting in second, Raymond Cree sitting in fourth, and James Workman sitting in first place. Sitting in first, followed by Nelly Kaufman's long races in second and third respectively. James Workman still has Nelly on their tail. And James Workman got bumped down to second, while Nelly Kaufman is in first and third respectively. Painted Hill is sitting in fifth as their highest placement. Now seventh as their highest placement. Nelly Kaufman is sitting at third as the highest rank right now. Fourth as their highest rank for Painted Hills. Fifth, Raymond Cree, and second for James Workman Middle School. Nelly Kaufman sitting in first for this final race. And Nelly Kaufman secures the first place. Followed up by James Workman, Raymond Cree, and then Painted Hills.
Amazing. Okay. Couple minutes, we're going to start Rocket League. Okay?
Wow, I don't feel good.
All right, we're going to get the total final scores. Total final. We're going to get the final scores here in just a minute.
You know we're done. James Workman, 30 and 34. 30, 31, 30, and 34 is going to be 60, 95 for James Workman. Okay?
All right, we're going to have the final trophy award ceremony, but I am super excited to announce that in that Mario Cup amazing battle, third place came in very close. Raymond Cree Middle School, third place for Mario Kart this year. Second place with 87 points total, Nellie Kaufman Middle School. And in first place, come from behind. Talk about come from behind. James Workman, led by players Abigail, Jayla, Jacinto, and Christian, 95 points. All right. Amazing. We'll get medals and trophies. We'll have a ceremony here in just a few minutes. We're going to move on to our next game, which is Rocket League. We're going to get our Rocket League players set up. Hang on one second. Rocket League players set up in the classroom. Miss Caitlin is waving. We have Rocket League finals. James Workman, quick turnaround. James Workman Middle School Rocket League finals against Nellie Kaufman. This is a matchup for the ages. James Workman, Nellie Kaufman came in first and second last year in our 2024-2025 Rocket League finals, with James Workman ouncing it out at the very end. Rocket League finals, James Workman Middle School, Nellie Kaufman Middle School. We're getting warmed up and in our positions over in the Esports classroom. Rocket League, James Workman, Nellie Kaufman. All right, we're going to get our equipment moved around, ship shifted. We're going to move over to our Mario Kart finals here in just a couple minutes. Equipment moving and some movement on the stage. Get some guys over here to reposition our equipment for our Smash Brothers tournament, Smash Brothers finals, which will start at around 12 o'clock. So we have a little bit of time before that. We got NBC Palm Springs in the house, broadcasting our worldwide Desert Valley Esports Alliance League championships here with our middle school teams. Amazing, 5 teams participating this year. Few of which are familiar with the scene. Nellie Kaufman, James Workman, and CVC participated last year in last year's Esports finals. And now we have newcomers, Raymond Cree, led by head coach Mr. Dusich, and assistant Mr. Duvon, and Mr. Sean White leading the Painted Hills Middle School. We have our League of Legends third place match still going on in the main esports arena, and our Rocket League championships is going to get started here in just a few minutes. We're waiting for Super Smash third place to finish up in that room, so all eyes are on that match. Nellie Kaufman Middle School and Painted Hills. Nellie Kaufman and Painted Hills Middle School were arch rivals all season. Painted Hills came into the finals in first place and lost a very tough match against Raymond Cree Middle School for Smash to play for third. So we'll see where they're at. We know they're in that third set. Smash plays best of 3 sets. We're 5 on 5v5.
Yeah, it kind of does. It actually is way, not more incentive, but man, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was looking through.
All right, we're going to start our Rocket League matches here in about 2 minutes, sub 2 minutes. Rocket League players, you can attend to your stations, get logged into your game. Rocket League players, attend to your stations. We got 3 players from Nellie Kaufman Middle School, Rocket League. Rocket League, 3 players from James Workman Middle School. James Workman Middle School, Rocket League, you are ready to battle. Nellie Kaufman Middle School, Rocket League, first place. This is a matchup for the ages. Last year we had Nellie Kaufman Middle School and James Workman Middle School also competing for the first place championship, with James Workman taking home the final trophy. Well done, James Workman. That was 2024-2025. We'll see what Nellie Kaufman can bring to the stage this year. We have 3 middle schoolers from each squad competing in Rocket League. Rocket League is a game played on a timer. We will have the best team score after the time, and we'll play the best 2 of 3 games. Rocket League, we're about to start that stream here in just a minute. Nellie Kaufman Middle School came into the Rocket League finals, this finals, in 2nd place against James Workman. I believe James Workman came in undefeated. I'll have to double check my stats on that.
Is that right?
I believe so.
Undefeated?
I wasn't there for the last one. But I mean,
think you guys said.
yes, I do know that we were undefeated.
Amazing. I have some other information about Nellie Kaufman and James Workman, our competitors in this first place matchup for Rocket League. Nellie Kaufman Middle School competing today with the largest squad here at the DVEA finals. It's arguably the largest squad that we have in Palm Springs Unified School District's middle school campuses. Nellie Kaufman has over 40 players in their squad competing twice a week throughout the season, starting in about September until the finals that are concluding right now. Nellie Kaufman's led by an amazing coach, second-year coach, Mr. Parker Harling. They're playing for 2 championships tonight, Rocket League and League of Legends. Our Rocket League's here about to start. Nellie Kaufman also played in the championship for Rocket League last year and came in 2nd place against a very, very tough James Workman team. Nellie Kaufman's coach's program, Mr. Parker Harling, he built a program on academic success first, sportsmanship, and learning all of the games. And that's testament to him being able to bring a large squad for the finals today. Really a steward of the league as a whole, very well-rounded squad. James Workman enters Rocket League as the #1 ranked team into this finals. They have the most consistent Rocket League program in Desert Valley Esports Alliance. Their Rocket League team went undefeated this year, so we'll see how they compete against Nellie Kaufman. Nellie Kaufman's ready to give them a run at their money, hoping for a first place championship in Rocket League this year, up from 2nd place last year. Ms. Michelle DeBlois is an amazing social sciences teacher at James Workman, a veteran coach and our only female coach in Desert Valley Esports Alliance. We're really proud of her representing all of our gamer girls out there. Whoop, whoop. James Workman with Ms. DeBlois runs a program that's known for its mentorship, connection, and team culture. Her esports space is open to all students on campus, whether they're competitive gamers or just participated in the club and looking for a space to belong. Ms. DeBlois is there to welcome them. This is their first year in their new esports room at James Workman, so they're getting accustomed to that space on campus. Brand new computers, desks, and chairs students are really excited about. We're about to get started. Rocket League. Looks like the teams are getting in there. Another note about plug for our high school esports program. Desert Valley Esports Alliance hosts a comprehensive high school esports program in all 6 of our Palm Springs Unified School District high schools.
First, second, and third. The third place match went off already. So this is for first and second. Championship.
We have 8th graders coming from Nellie Kaufman in Rocket League. Excuse me, in Mario Kart. Mr. Damien just competed for Nellie Kaufman in Mario Kart, earning a 2nd place Mario Kart finish for Nellie Kaufman. Mr. Damien, we hope that you move on to Rancho Mirage High School, dominating Mario Kart next year with those high school players. Hopefully we get that game up there at the high school level. For James Workman, we have several 8th graders. 2 of them are in our Rocket League. 2 of them are the Rocket League champions, Edgar and Javin. I hope I said that right. Javin. Rocket League. And it looks like we're about to get started right here in Rocket League. I'm going to look for my shoutcaster friend to give us some play-by-play action about what's happening here.
And here on their
for
way. Here,
Rocket League.
folks. It's already 1-0 here for James Workman. Setting off the walls in the closet and the hose. James Workman trying to get it out of their own zone here. Nelly knocking into Nelly's. Wait, who was it again?
Orange is Workman.
Yeah, and who's the blue? Nelly.
I don't know. Just to commentate Workman for now, and then wait. Do you know who it is? It's Workman and who?
Okay, yeah, so I was correct. Okay, Nelly. It bounced in and they score! James Workman scored all the way from the other side of the arena, folks. What a beauty. They make it 2-0 with 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. This is more exciting than the conference
right.
finals last
So
year.
far we got a
in
score
the Stanley
of
Cup
2-0.
playoffs. Almost heading into James Workman's net. They're bouncing it around, trying to keep it in Nelly Kaufman's zone here. Nelly Kaufman has it in James Workman's zone now, trying to get it into the net. They bounce it off the wall, and James Workman bounces it right back
so
out
far
into
we have
Nelly's
James
zone.
Workman is up
Nelly
2
trying to
scores
get it
to
out of their
nothing with
zone.
about 3 minutes
James
and 30
Workman
seconds left to play. I'm going to
trying
find
to get
my
it.
Austin, my amazing
Nelly
shoutcaster.
Kaufman bounces off the walls and they shoot,
Shoutcasting
they
and
score!
there's lots of other esports.
Nelly Kaufman makes this a
Industries.
1-goal game.
This is why we built this program at Desert Valley Esports Alliance.
It's a 2-1 game here.
Is my voice on the stream too? Am I recording?
It says
Okay.
he's in
If you
it.
want, he had the mic and he could commentate over there.
You want to comment
Actually,
over
no,
there?
that might be easier because I don't.
All right, here we go. So Mr. Austin's going to give us the play-by-play. So far we have James Workman is up 2 games to 1 with less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Austin, take it away.
Okay, here we go. Okay, James Workman, 2-1 here. Nelly Kaufman's trying to keep it in their zone. Trying to keep it around, bouncing it around here. Bouncing it off the top of, and they score! 2-2, tied up game, Nelly Kaufman with the equalizer here. In the first game, with 2 minutes and 59 seconds remaining. And Nelly Kaufman wins the face-off, bouncing it towards James Workman's goal. James Workman is bouncing it right back out. Now it bounces up off the top wall, now to the side. James Workman bouncing it back into Nelly Kaufman's zone. Nelly couldn't get it. And they block it. What a block, boys. Bouncing it back into James Workman's zone. Bouncing it to far side. And they get caught off guard by James Workman's defensive skills. They keep bouncing it. They bounce it back into Nelly Kaufman's zone. Now Nelly Kaufman bounces it back into James Workman's zone. And something happened. Lag happened? Oh. Something happened to the lag fire. What happened to what?
All right, so we're working on some technical difficulties with the Rocket League game and just a little bit of an internet issue. So we're going to put our techs on that. Speaking of techs, Palm Springs Unified School District Education Technology and Information Systems Department, led by our amazing director, Mr. Will Carr, who runs the whole show, keeps us in line, and makes sure we keep having fun along the way. He's full of smiles and energy almost every day, except when he's not in the office. Some amazing colleagues of mine in the Education Technology Information Systems office are the teachers. There are some teachers in ETIS, Palm Springs Unified School District. That's 3 amazing teachers. Currently, right now, we have Mr. Mario Mendez, former math teacher, high school math teacher, Mr. Mario Mendez, the veteran of our team. Myself, an elementary education teacher, my previous life, dual language elementary, and Ms. Caitlin, also a math teacher. Teachers, ETIS teachers, amazing. Awesome. I just have some really good news for all those gamers out there. Lunch is being served. Lunch. If you are a student and feeling a bit hungry, you are welcome to enjoy some lunch. As a reminder to all teams, coaches, and players, lunch is exclusively eaten outside. We do not have food in our ETIS building, in our gamer space. That's to protect the space, protect our very expensive and amazing equipment, and keeps it nice and clean for all players, including you, when it's your time to play. No one would want to sit down at a sandwich scummy station. You want it to be clean. Take your lunch outside. Lunch is served. If you had not had lunch and you are interested in eating lunch, lunch is served. Lunch is outside. Feel welcome to come and go. We are going to be working on that Rocket League game, getting reset there from those computer errors. After Rocket League, we will have our finals for Super Smash. That will also be a James Workman team against a Nelly team. So those 2 squads are competing head-to-head a lot today, becoming arch rivals across the east side of the district. James Workman, Nelly Kaufman competing in both Rocket League and League of Legends. We're going to work on that Rocket League championship, getting that Rocket League championship reset and restarted. As gamers, we're used to technology not working out quite right at every single moment, and so we are flexible, chill, calm, and collected while still keeping our competitive spirit. That's what's all about here. Speaking of calm and collected, Mr. Thomas Genera, who is in charge of the live stream. We also have some internet technicians. Mr. Eric and Mr. Anthony are in the house. These guys not only work on keeping our network here at Palm Springs Unified School District up and running seamlessly and smoothly at all times, they also protect the internet and all of our data from those weird hackers out there, internet hackers. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Anthony, for all the work that you do behind the scenes to keep us learning and safe and having fun. Big shout out to the foundation members who are watching. Thank you so much to the Palm Springs Unified School District Education Foundation. They provide the money that it takes to run this room and run this program. We are happy to have your support and your funds to be able to do this awesome job that we do and to play games. Earlier I was talking about our high school teams, and as those Rocket League players get set up in the main esports arena, we had to have a little shift there in our game schedule, moving Rocket League to a new location to see if we can get a better feed. High school esports is an amazing program off of all 6 comprehensive high schools. Palm Springs High School, Rancho Mirage High School, Desert Hot Springs High School, Cat City High School, MSJ, and EWEC all have esports programs. At those schools, we have students in freshman year through seniors competing in the titles that we are seeing here today: Rocket League, League of Legends, Super Smash, and hopefully Mario Kart next year. That would be a new ad for the high school teams. They also compete in 3 other games that we don't see here today: Valorant, Overwatch, and Marvel Rivals. So we're hopefully looking forward to some of these 8th grade students that will move on to the Palm Springs Unified School District high schools in order to compete in some of those new titles and continue getting better, leveling up in the games that they're currently trying to win the championship in. Championships. They're champions. High school esports is a little bit more competitive. They also competing in Desert Valley Esports Alliance. They will also compete in CIF NASEF, which is the California Esports Alliance for other schools around the state. Those opportunities bring with it opportunities for scholarships to national universities where students can continue playing esports through college and potentially into the esports industry, which is a vast industry that not only comprises gamers themselves, but all the people who work behind the scenes. That's including shoutcasters, other technology folks that run live streams and put events together like this. These events take a lot of energy and effort from lots of individuals behind the scenes. The esports industry is a booming industry with billions of dollars spent from spectators and sponsors every year.